So 2 billion years ago, we have the first eukaryotes. 600 million years ago, we have the Cambrian explosion.
Yeah.
And your view is, well, it's this fundamental unlock with eukaryotes, which allows all the complexity we see in animals and plants in the world today. But then you have this over billion span dead time where that hasn't happened yet, even though you have the building block. What's going on there?
I think the bottom line for the Cambrian explosion and the abrupt appearance of animals, a large part of it is that's when oxygen levels rose in the atmosphere. When you've got oxygen, then you can have predation, you have motility, you have eyes. All of this stuff requires pretty much oxygen to make it possible. You've got this time which is called the boring billion,
right.
and it's it's boring in part because people haven't really looked at what's going on. But it's also, compared to what happened at either end of it, not much happened. So at one end, you've got what's called the Great Oxidation Event. So the Great Oxidation Event, what you're really looking at is the oxidation of minerals on the Earth's surface. And that consumes a lot of the oxygen. So there's not a lot left over. And then at the other end, the other kind of bookend to this billion years, suddenly there's returns of things like banded iron formations, which seem to link to oxygen in one way or another. And then there's the Cambrian explosion. So this boring billion's the stuff in the middle of these kind of bookends of dramatic global events. What was happening then, that was when eukaryotes arose, that was when sex arose, that's when all this kind of complex cellular machinery arose. But oxygen levels, for whatever reason, tracked very low throughout that period.